Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Well, congratulations. You've made it this far into midweek, and we're just about up over the hill, and it's almost downhill from here all the way into the weekend. But we're going to start off tonight with a really cool-looking picture. This comes to us from Tammy Hawkalter. She says, a beautiful day in our neighborhood, just looking out at the Beartooths. We're looking from Molt, Montana, looking out towards the west, and as you can see, cool-looking shot, a little bit of snow left up in the high elevations. That's where our problem's going to be this weekend. Look at all the snow up there. Yeah, there's plenty of snow above the 8,000-foot level, and up at that level, temperatures are going to get into the 60s and the 70s this weekend. That is going to do a lot of melting, so while we may not cause any flooding, those streams, rivers, and creeks, they are going to be running high this weekend, so just be aware of that's going to happen. Meanwhile, let me show you another shot here that comes to us from Sandy Dare. This is a picture out by Yellowstone River. She says it's just a good day for a family outing. Got some Canada geese here. There's a couple of goslings there as well. So just kind of a cool looking shot. Sandy, thanks for sending that in. Meanwhile, here's the way things are shaping up in Billings from the old ICAM shot, ICAM 1. And as you can see, we're at 59 degrees with partly cloudy skies. You're looking at Grand Avenue down there right now. Winds right out of the northeast at about 9 miles per hour, so really not a bad night at all. 59, very comfortable for this time of year. And as you can see, 75 was our high. That's not bad. 71 is the normal high. That's like your room temperature reading, and we beat that today. 91 is the record back in 1969. 35 was the record back in 1954. And when it comes to precipitation, no, we didn't have any. It was just too beautiful a day. We had a few clouds. That's about it. And so you'll see for the month, we're at 121, need to be at 188 to be caught up to average for the month. For the year, we're at 345, need to be at 556 to be caught up to average. So, and in both cases, we're quite a bit of ways from being caught up for average. So we have to get a little more moisture. We got some out in the works, but there's not a lot out there, I'll tell you that much. In the meantime, our current temps into the 50s and 60s out in the west. 60 degrees at Butte right now for one of the warmer spots. Across the High Line, also into the 50s. Jordan right now 62, 61 over at Miles City, of course, here in Billings, we're 59, 52 over at Sheridan. But look at our reported highs for the day. Look at all the 60s and 70s. Everybody got into the 60s, and quite a few folks got into the 70s today. Billings 75 was not the hot spot, but Bozeman got up to 76 degrees. It was 78 in Worland. That was a hot spot in the whole region. 76 over at Missoula today. And as you see, our thunderstorm outlook that has been modified a little bit. Now pushed totally out of the state. Non-severe thunderstorms for the rest of the night, heading in around the Black Hills of South Dakota. So as we move on tonight, look, this is the only thing we have on the threat board tonight. Still have a flood warning for the Clark Fork River just north of Missoula. Current stage is 8 feet deep. Flood stage is 7.5, so it's flooding right now. And it's forecast to have crested 9 feet on Monday, so we'll probably see some flooding there north of Missoula area in that region this weekend. In the meantime, you'll notice most of the spotty showers continue up here. They started up on the High Line, and they're kind of wafting their way in towards the east central part of the state. Miles City may get a couple of scattered showers, but I think the jet stream will continue to keep that stuff away from the Billings area. We're looking at dry stuff tonight. So here's a big story. Big low pressure cell over Oklahoma and Arkansas. It's producing some heavy showers and thunderstorms down the Houston area. And for us tonight, just those few spotty showers here. Now what's going to happen? Well, it looks like high pressure will continue to move in later tonight and then kind of clear out the skies the rest of the night. Then tomorrow morning, that high goes away. Cloudy skies rolling in from our region. And then you will see here, mild weather continues on Thursday night at 6 p.m. But then a new high pressure cell forms over here by the time Friday gets here. Circulation at high is clockwise, could produce some spotty showers in the southwest corner of the state. So how much precip are we going to get? I think here in Billings, we'll probably wind up with nothing. We're just looking at temperatures cooling down into the 40s and 50s, maybe some cloudy skies tomorrow morning off and on, but that's about it. You'll see 50 degrees for the overnight low tonight. Then for tomorrow, getting back up into the 60s, some 70s, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies expected through the region here in Billings tonight. We'll see partly cloudy and cool down to 50 degrees. Then for the next 7 days, it'll be sunny on Thursday, 70 degrees, 80 on Friday, 85 on Saturday with a slight chance of rain. 93 on Sunday. That'll be the hot day that could break the record, and then back into the 80s on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's weather. Let's go back to Russ.